Hobart, Backyard Engineering, back yet again. Righty-ho. Had a hell of a job with this one. It's been interesting. It's been interesting, that's for sure. This is just a tack weld at the moment because it's got to be welded from behind. Front is obviously going to be left the way she is, maybe just a tiny little skim off. And I've also got to weld it on there as well. And this wheel here has had a proper clout before I got onto it, but that isn't any part of the weld, well, part of the wheel which has been held, so I mean I can weld that up, it's just cosmetic. So I've had a hell of a job landing this rear end because it's just I can't explain it. Anyway, I've got it so it's got literally 1 mil of deflection, which I'm going to lose when I run it up full speed. Basically, it's probably got about half a mil there, and it'll have half a mil out on the other side, and it'll be the same with this face. But this has still got to be done. You can see it when it starts moving. See there no more. Anyway, it's actually probably pretty much less deflection than you would actually get in a standard wheel with a tiny little buckle in it. So what I had to do, haha, this thing's cool. I took an 18-inch BMW wheel that I got off my friend over in the Threef. Oh, why can't I remember his name? Clayton. Yep. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. 18-inch wheel, which I skimmed down to take an index that a 17-inch wheel would fit. I then cut this piece here of the rear of the rim and put it up here, and I've got some of this bracketry which is used for holding solar panels to the roofs of houses. So this allows me, in fact there must be a 17-inch wheel around here somewhere. Hold on. Let's go walkabouts and find ourselves a 17-inch wheel. Bish, bash, bosh. 14, 16, 16. That is the bit that I cut off. So I had the front of the BMW wheel and the rear of the BMW wheel. Hey, Carl. Let's grab the 17. Thanks, guy. Dum 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 dum. Oh, I've got to tidy up in here. One day. Anyway, righty-ho. So, this here is a 17-inch wheel. So, I've made it so the 17-inch wheel indexes like so, and it touches all the way around there. So I know now that if I measure it from there to there, as long as once I've chopped my wheel and put it together that this distance is correct and that it's touching all the way around, then it is pretty much true and square. Ah, righty-ho. It's been emotional. So, that wheel on the lathe is basically this BMW wheel. And this is too small, too wide. So what I've had to do is I've had to weld onto this surface and then skim it off so that the center of the Opel wheel fits onto there. Then I basically chop it off here and I chop it off there, and I'm only using that section of the BMW wheel. Then I take one of these and I chop the center out of this and I index that center and then weld it to that edge there, and then I use the front section off here and I put that on the other section, and that gives me my wheel. So yeah. that was quite a thing to make. I'll say it's done its job. I will certainly be using that again. Thanks guys.